I chose women's health because of my interaction with the WIC program. That was what I did mainly as a dietitian, working with women, infants, and children, and I wanted to be a part of that, as well as the fact that I really was concerned about the care and the health care that women were receiving, and I wanted to make sure that I could be a pivotal part in improving that. I enjoyed what I was doing, but I really wanted to do a little bit more in terms of healthcare management, and at that point I couldn't have that reach as a dietitian. I want to be able to have a job and know that I can, have an opportunity to move within that job. And I know that I want to be in a practice that embraces my abilities to both take care of women's health specifically, and then to take care of adult to geriatric primary care. So really that lifespan. How do prescriptions get written? What is the decision that goes on here? How can this patient be talked into really making those decisions that are necessary? That's what we do, and that's what we love to do. When I finished my master's in business administration, I said to myself, I'm not going back to school. But when I looked at what the nurse practitioner was capable of, and all the time and knowledge that was invested into us, I realized that being a nurse practitioner was the only way to go, and then specifically that Vanderbilt was the school for me. I wanted an atmosphere that was conducive for learning. I wanted to make sure that I could engage in lifelong learning, and it was a school that found that to be important aspect. I also wanted to stay local, and I was here in Nashville. My wife was here. I didn't want to pick up and move, and I realized that Vanderbilt had a program where not only I could go through and get my RN, but I could continue on and become a nurse practitioner. So the learning experience is dynamic. I saw the teachers on a regular basis. I saw their passion with which they led us in class, and I wanted to take a slice of that. So my goal while being here at Vanderbilt was to take a slice out of every teacher and every bit of education that they were giving, so that I could create my own pie. Because education is not something that can just be put in a package, and I think the teachers as well as the ancillary staff here at Vanderbilt understand that. Do I think that it was worth it in the investment and the time that it took to go through the program? And I can say absolutely yes. The investment that I made in Vanderbilt University was a good investment, and I do believe that I will receive a return on that investment.